Oh, this lip gloss is burning my lips. That's not a good sign. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and I'm in a whole new setup. I know. But it's also like really late. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I never film at 10 o'clock at night. However, I got my hair done today and it looked cute and it was curled. So I figured I should film while I look decent. So my hair is curled. I have makeup on. It was just like, you know what? Let's film. So what I'm going to do, I have been on a Kindle Unlimited kick. I have been on let's read every KU romance like you can get your hands on. So that's what I've been doing. So I thought I would share with you guys some of the ones that I've been really wanting to read. And yeah, you guys can keep me accountable and make sure that I read them because we all know I'm going to read them, right? Look, actually no. Like with the KU books, I have already read 3 in April already. So I'm doing pretty well. Like I can get through them pretty fast. But I've just been watching people's recommendations and I'm getting so many recommendations that I just need to read some more KU romances. So that's what we're going to do in this video. Grab your KU, grab your paper, pencil, write down some notes in case you hear any books that you would like to read too. Okay, I think I got to put my glasses on because I think I cannot see the screen without them. So we know you just can't see my eyes now. It's great. I'm still here. But, and I don't have my Kindle because it's downstairs. And I just don't, guys, it's 10:09. You can't make me.
You better wake the fuck up. Oh, Lord.
So I'm going to go to my Kindle. And there are books that I have already read, like I said. At the beginning, I want to talk about this in my wrap up, but in the beginning of April, I read The Confidence of Wallflowers by Michaela Smeltzer, and then I read Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, and then I read The Resurrection of Wallflowers by Michaela Smeltzer. So I do know that Michaela Smeltzer also has a book, yes, she has a book called Sweet Dandelion, which I don't know if this is like her first book or not, but this is about a girl. I guess it's like a taboo, a forbidden romance, because it's technically about a girl and her guidance counselor. But the girl is 19, so she's of age, and what happens is she's involved in a school shooting when she was a senior, and she had to, I guess, stop going to school because she was injured, and her mother was actually killed in the school shooting. So when she goes to this new school, they think that she should talk with the guidance counselor, and feelings develop that shouldn't develop. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. I love this author's writing. I loved the Confidence of Wildflowers. I am so excited to read this book because I've heard nothing but great things. People are like, it's so good. It's such a good age gap, you know, kind of forbidden romance. So I'm hoping that I'm going to enjoy. I totally fully think that I am because I enjoyed the other books by her. So that is definitely the first one that I want to read. The next books are ones I just need to finish of a series. I read, like I said, Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, so I would need to finish the rest of like the Devil's Night series. I enjoyed Corrupt. I thought it was good. You know, it's really hard to explain, but it's basically like a boyfriend's older brother trope, and there's like dual timelines going on. It was really good. I liked it. It's smutty. Just know books that I talk about are smutty. I like the smut and I like the spice, and I need it in a book. Like,
I said what I said.
I just do. What's wrong with me? I don't know. But I started off with like not smut, and then I read smut and it opened my eyes and I will never return. But some books I can read that don't have it in there, but like I prefer if it did. So yes, those books I would like to get to and finish. I don't know if there's any books after that. I don't think there was any. So I think it's just the 4 in the series. And I'm assuming each guy in the group of friends has a book. I'm really not explaining what Corrupt is about, but I'm going to do that in my wrap up. I'm just telling you the books that I want to read. The next few books that I want to read are in a series as well. Like, KU has a lot of series. I know that. But this series is the Twisted Love series by Anna Juan. And I know that each book has a different trope. The first book is best friend's sister or brother's best friend. Either one works. And then there's the second book is a bodyguard trope. And then the third is, what's the third? It's like it's coming to me. Just give me a sec. It's like a sister's best friend, sort of. Like they never, it's like enemy, I guess it's enemies to lovers technically. Because they don't get along, but they're like, you know what? We both need something from each other. So let's just use that. Let's just use each other for that. And then we won't fall in love. But it never happens. So like it never happens that way. They always fall in love. So yeah, but there's 3 so far. I think there's a 4th one coming out. But like I actually have the first book. I have the discreet cover. It is what it is. You know me, I do like myself some men on the covers. But I have the discreet cover, so I'm not going to complain because this was a gift and I'm totally not going to complain. But like I will show you, y'all know what the covers look like. They always have like these, yep, you see that? He's nice. He's a nice guy. He's a nice man.
Ooh. You a gynecologist soon?
But yeah, so there's 3 in the series and hopefully can get to them pretty soon. Okay, the next series that I want to get to is like the Voyeur Series by Fiona Cole. And each book is, I think, a different couple. But the first book is, there's this girl who works like at I guess like a sex club, but like a gentleman's club or something like that. And she dances there and these men will pay money to watch her dance, and this guy comes in and pays the money, da 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 da. Come to find out that this man is actually her new college professor. Oh, so you're telling me this is like a forbidden romance? Yes, please. I'm just excited. Like a forbidden romance, taboo romance, just plain romance. I am in the romance like feels right now. So, and I think this has 6 books in it total, which I'm okay with. Like, give me romances. That's a series. And I mean, standalone's good, but when you give me a series that I can binge, yes. There's so many, and I'm gonna have to like cut this down to be short. But the next series, and most of these are series, I understand that, but it's fine. Just let me live my life. The next series is the Never After series, and this is by Emily McIntyre. And the first one is Hooked, and the second one's called Scarred, and the third one is Wretched. The first book is like a Peter Pan retelling where like Hook is the main person. And then in the second one, it's Lion King, Scarred. And the third one, I think, is The Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz. I'm pretty sure. I could totally be making that up on the last one, but I think it is. But like Disney retellings are and I just got done reading Desperate Measures by Katie Robert, which was another smutty Disney retelling that I can never ever look at Jafar and Jasmine the same way again, and I'm okay with that. But this I definitely want to get to soon. Everyone seems to love it. All 3 are on Kindle Unlimited. Oh, and don't worry, I will have these linked down below, like always, for you to check out, because we all know that my synopses and summaries are never that good because I get too excited and then I can't talk. So they're always linked down below for you guys. Okay, the next series, like I said, they're all series, I don't know, is the Hades Hangman series. And the first book in that is It Ain't Me Babe, and this is by Tilly Cole, and this is a motorcycle club romance, but it also has to do with like a cult. She grew up in a cult and she has to like break out of it when she gets older, and she comes across one of these guys from the motorcycle club and they get together, and I hear it's really good. My friend from Bookstagram just finished it and she's raving about it. So now I have to read it. It's a thing. It's just, she has the best romance recommendations. That's who I discovered like the Wallflower books from. They were so freaking good. But yes, the series, I don't know if there's more than 2 in the series. I don't think there is. Oh yes, there is. There's like 7. The next series that I want to read are the Fallen Men series from Gianna Darling. So the first one is like Welcome to the Dark Side, and it's another motorcycle club book. I've never read any motorcycle club romances before, but you know what? At this point, I'm just jumping in like with full force into the romance, dark romance, taboo. You know, it's okay. At this point, I feel like, okay, so I tried reading Den of Vipers, and that was just too much for me.
Find me a church. I've done everything everybody else wants to do. Find me a church.
So, like, as long as none of these books are like Den of Viper level, I'm gonna be okay. It just, we're just gonna see. If any of them get too much, then yeah. But Den of Vipers was way too much. Way too much. So I'm hoping that some of these other books won't be as bad. Hopefully. Some other books that I want to read are by Nikki Sloan. The Doctor, The Pool Boy, and The Architect. It's like a trio, but they're not connected. But I've heard that they're really good. I know the Doctor is like ex-boyfriend's father. The Pool Boy is best friend's son. And the Architect, I can't remember. I can't remember that one. The next book that I would like to read is A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor, and that is Reverse Harem. And this is by Catherine Moon, and this is about a woman, who gets a job at like a brothel. But it's like, or a manor, I don't know. But all the members are monsters. So, you know, I hear it really has no plot, and you're kind of reading it for just the smut value. Like, and I'm okay with that. Like, sometimes a smutty book needs a good plot. I will admit. Sometimes I just can't read smut for smut, and I need a plot. And then sometimes you go in just for a good time. You're just going for a good time. Hello. You go in for a good time, not a long time, right? Yep. So that is another one. I think there's a sequel, but I don't even know what that one's about yet. Yes, I do, but it kind of spoils the one, so I'm not going to tell you what that one's about because I haven't read it yet anyway. There's so many more books I can add. Like, every time I click on a book, Kindle's like, here, based on what you just looked at, we think you'd love this. And I'm like, you know what? Probably so. Probably so, Kindle. Here's another one. The Words by Ashley Jade. This is an Enemies to Lovers standalone. This is one that I heard is really good. It's like a second chance romance kind of also. Here's another one. Sicko by Amo Jones. That's another one that sounds really good. I'm pretty sure this is like more of like a motorcycle club game type book. Oh, another one is Dear Heart, I Hate You. I don't know what any of these, look, now I don't know what these are about, but they are just on my page, and I'm covered looking now. So, The Darkest Temptation, I do know that's a trilogy, and I don't even know if this is the first book. I don't think it is, by Danielle Laurie. I think that's the second or third. It's the third. It's the Maid series. Like, the first one is The Sweetest Oblivion. Right. See, now I'm just looking at stuff. I need to stop.
2 days later.
I need to stop because I'm just going to get more and more down the rabbit hole books. Okay. But yeah, that's like a good inclination of what I'm looking to read. and just some of the books that I've been drawn to lately. Yeah, it's a lot of taboo. Yeah, it's a lot of dark. Yeah, it's my soul. It's just how I am.
Fix it, Jesus.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. Let me know down below. Have you read any of these? What KU romance recommendations would you have for me? Because I'm always looking for new ones. I absolutely am always looking for new ones. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Nope. But these are okay. Shut up. Neighbors? Freaking rude. My foot is literally like, oh, I can't move my foot. 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 I'm having a fit. Oh my God. My foot. Oh my God.